Hey Capricorn, it's here Patsy. I'm here to do a just because reading. I got a new deck of cards called the Miss Cleo Power Tarot Power Deck. Okay, and I did an unboxing of this yesterday on Virgo's reading, so you might want to check that out. But I just wanted to share about this deck. Those of you who are thinking about, starting to do readings yourself, this is a very simple deck to use. It's easy. It's just, the same size as the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's got the same coloring, except it's a different design. Okay, and these were developed in keeping with the Miss Cleo character on television back in the day. So, and they're very affordable. This was less than $7. Okay, so check that out. I got it on Amazon. I'm not advertising for anybody, but I'm saying if you're interested, it's a pretty cool deck, and the artwork is based more on the African and Egyptian archetypes, Horus, Isis, and that type of theme. So I'm going to get some cards for you, and let's see how you like your reading using these cards. We don't know how it's going to go. Mostly it's probably going to be a love reading, but we'll never know. So let's check it out and see what's going on. And you all were calling me, so must be something happening. Because Cancer was actually talking to me more this morning, and then I got on the telephone with a few people, and Capricorn was like, excuse us, because Capricorn people came up in the conversation a few times. So we'll see what's going on. So far, I'll call out the cards, and I'll also let you look at them so you can see the artwork. The first card that came for you was the Wheel of Fortune. The second card is Justice. Then the Lovers, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Coins. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Swords. One. Okay, let's go. Two more. Queen of Coins. Four of Cups, the Sun, Three of Cups, jeez, okay, all right, there we go, 3 cards, face up. Oh boy. Okay, so we have, oh, it's more than 3, all right, 2, 3. All right, we'll take them all. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. So these are wishes granted or making a wish. All right, so some of the definitions are different than the regular Rider-Waite, so I will be using the book as well as the intuitive messages, okay? Because they have different meanings. So the bottom of the deck for you is the 9 of Cups. All right, so that's the overall energy. It comes with a guidebook, which is just a little small guidebook, not a regular big one. And for the Knight of Cups, talks about comfort and quiet, accomplishment and self-satisfaction. After much work, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Be careful not to appear both a fool or vain. So you have something that you have been looking forward to, an accomplishment in your career or in your relationship. So don't gloat about it, but don't be a fool. Remain humble and remain generous, or get generous. All right, so let's see what's happening here. Wheel of Fortune. So, positive change of circumstances. I'm going to try to see how I can get the glare off of these cards. There's sunlight still. So let's see the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. First card. This talks about new events, making a positive change in your life, an opportunity that you can expect to be successful. Could be the conclusion of recent events, a fresh start, and possible abundance. Next card, Justice. Could you be so you could be dealing with an Earth sign, you could be dealing with a Libra, or this could be you. And so you're feeling a change of luck, and you feel that it's justice, right? That's something that you have been waiting for. This talks about a decision has been reached, okay? Could have something to do with legal action, so you could have some legal events that turned in your favor. And also it's time for debts to be paid. So if you owe someone or someone is owing you, you should expect to get that money back. But when it came out of the deck, it was in the reverse. In the reverse, this means injustices or failed agreements. So I'm going to let it stay in the upright unless things, according to the reading, we'll see how that goes. But justice on something that you've been waiting for, which would go along with the change of luck in your favor, and in getting your wish fulfilled, and Lovers. Okay, so in this deck, the Lovers, of course, means the lovers. It means a decision. It means a new romance. Okay, a choice between two lovers. Thinking about a current romance, or thinking about a romance that you are looking forward to, something new. This also talks about marriage, and again, it could be a return of an old lover, or just the memories of an old love. Next we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is about heartache, right? Betrayal. So let's see what it means in this deck. Hurt feelings, sadness, sense of loss, so something or someone is missing. Some unanswered questions, and an abrupt, unexpected separation. This is an ending of an affair or a bitter breakup. Also talks about having a broken heart and taking care of emotional problems. So someone could be depressed because of a breakup. So this could be talking about a divorce. Very well could be. And you're happy about it. You or someone around you is happy about it. Remember, these readings are general. It could be you, it could be someone that you're connected to. All of the messages don't have to resonate with your situation. Take what resonates and leave the other messages aside. You can always come back and check these messages again in the future, and maybe something will resonate with you more at that time. So 7 of coins is the next card you have here. 7 of coins. Okay. So this talks about having mixed emotions. So that would go along with being happy about a divorce, getting a divorce or a separation that you've been looking for, but also there's mixed emotions, right? This talks about continuing to work on your projects. This talks about stability, but it talks about the negative and positive impacts of money on your life. Money can bring both great joy and great sorrow. The importance of money is freedom. So don't let money imprison you. And even in the reverse, it means the same as in the up and in the upright in this deck. So, same meaning either way. Don't let money be your God. Don't let money cause ruin or control you. Don't let money control your freedom. The next card you have here is Death. Death. This is someone having to face the music, huh? Someone has to face death. We all have to face death. So death here is the end of a situation. It could be a physical death, a transformation, a rebirth, and a profound new beginning. Life begins again. Yeah, this is a fresh start. Yep. Ace of coins, new beginnings, and look at that. There's a wedding band on that finger. It's got a red stone and a ruby in it. That might be significant. Maybe that means... let me look and see what it means in the book, Ace of Coins. Because I'm thinking that maybe that means, yeah, it's a new beginning for someone. And the person could be married, could be after a marriage. The ruby maybe could be hurt. Maybe not. Could just be to match the fingernails and the Eye of Horus in that pentacle. Ace. This is financial success or success in any situation and starting any project that can help you to move forward. Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, this might have been a battle. That might have been a fight. That's how I see that card. Like somebody's coming to speak, but someone is defending themselves or pushing back at them. Let's see what the book says. Knight of Swords talks about battle, competition, defense, bravery, and challenge. People fighting over some issue. The fight might occur so quickly that the real issue is lost. And this also talks about maybe a young man or young person that may be helpful in this situation. And next we have the Queen of Coins. So, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. She is independent. She is comfortable with what she has, and she is holding on to what she has, even to her own detriment. She's not letting go of what it is that she feels that she is entitled to. All right. She is, she could be a male, but she's someone who is creative, artistic. She's a good listener. She's generous and protective. She may be a little eccentric in the way she dresses. All right, this talks about balance, economics, luxury, a bright economic future. Next we have Four of Cups. Four of Cups in this book is, in this deck, is worry, small upsets, stress, self-doubt, old frustration, self-pity. It's supposed about becoming very tired because life is stressful. Do not let disappointment or worries of the past worry you any further. So, yeah, this is following a breakup, a divorce, and someone is just feeling, torn. Part of them are, they're partly happy and they're also sad and they're concerned. This is going to be a change in their circumstances, Someone may have gotten, you might have to split your assets, or someone may have to pay maintenance or child support or alimony or something like that. So while you know how they say it's cheaper to keep her or that kind of stuff, or, just trying to worry about, oh, what am I going to do now? How I'm going to make ends meet? I don't have this other income. Or my income has to go further, either way. Next card here was the Sun. The Sun is always a new beginning, new chances, right? Could be talking about a Leo who you're involved with. And this is material wealth, positive and solid love relationship, peace and vitality. A time of absolute joy, peace, and happiness. You look at life as a gift full of future fortune. So many good things are coming your way. And everything that you do now will lead to success, the ultimate success. So perfect. Here we have the Three of Cups following that, celebration. So you're having a divorce celebration, a divorce party, or you're out and about doing your thing now that you're single. All right, ready to mingle. Pretty sure that's something like that going on. So you're making a new start and you're going to find your way out into the world, right? And this is talking about a problem that has been solved. A problem has been solved. It is time to celebrate. Enjoy this moment. A favorable outcome is predicted. And that's followed by the Seven of Cups. Oh, all these new options. But it says be very careful about making mistakes. There's good choices. There is a good choice that's being hidden by other options and bad choices. Do not fool yourself with unreal dreams. Take the best and most solid choice. Okay, they're warning you. Enjoy your freedom, but don't get silly. Oh my goodness, the next card is the Magician. A person of power with determination and creativity. Someone who follows through on their actions. Someone who keeps their promises. An intelligent person. Now is the time for you to create a life that you want. You can take classes and go for further your education. Okay, you have all types of successful opportunities ahead of you. Take control of your life and speak your mind. And the next card, whoa, the next card here that came for you, last card is, can't make this stuff up, the Two of Staffs. Great time to start a new business, a new venture. There will be prosperous. Okay. Could be childbirth. All right, so this is a new beginning, starting a new life, new paths, new opportunities ahead. So, someone was waiting for a divorce, and it has been granted, and they are happy. The next card, because we got 3 others that fell out at the end, King of Coins. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or yourself. This could be you, Capricorn, chilling after you've had your divorce settlement, and this could be you, male or female, but it is a king in this card, so we're going to get the information for the King of Coins, who looks like he's having a nice afternoon, chilling. Someone, a man of financial means, someone who has connections and status, all right, and he has acquired his wealth. So this is a person, this is an excellent person to be involved with romantically or in business, all right. If this is you, it's telling you that it's time for you to use your talents to enrich your economic status. Oh, and we have number 7, the Chariot. So, Cancer is your opposite sign for Capricorn, so this could still be you, because 7 is Cancer. 7 is Chariot. I'm sorry. The Chariot is Cancer, and Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn. And this Chariot is the number 7. So 7s are numbers of perfection. 7s are divine orchestrated events, and God's signature, God's approval on the happenings. And in this deck, this Chariot only has 1 Sphinx and 1 wheel, if you notice it. So this talks about absolute success, problems about revenge and power. Problems with revenge and power. You win the war even when you lose the battle. Your actions are correct. Avoid revenge for any situation as it will only delay your success. Decide what you want and then do it. Move forward. Success is here. So if you have Cancer in your chart, or if, like I said, you're a Capricorn, it's telling you don't try to be vengeful, just look forward to success. Let it go. And last card, 5 of Cups. Wow. Pretty self-explanatory, this reading, huh? Five of Cups talks about some kind of loss. The realization that something which you once believed is not true or real. This may lead to some drinking and drugging and alcohol. So when you're doing all your partying, as you're celebrating your new lease on life, don't focus on the disappointment of the relationship, okay? You have great fortune coming to you, and these actions are justified. Whoever filed for the divorce or whatever the situation is that's causing you to have been separated out of a relationship or a marriage is for the best. You can be sorry about it, you can want answers, you can be confused, but do not let this turn to this, all right? Don't beat yourself up. Remind yourself that all things are working as we're supposed to work, right? God is in control, not man. So, I think that this is great. And even under your bottom card, under the bottom card was 3 of Coins, working together, okay? So it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. All right? You're going to start a new chapter in your life, and you're going to have a lot of opportunities. All right? Just don't overdo it. Just, pace yourself. Be careful of the choices and the options that people are going to come present themselves to you because you're newly single, you're divorced. And maybe you'll be a little overwhelmed. All right? You've been through a lot. But don't let yourself get caught up in the newness of it like, a kid in the candy store, because people smell blood in the water, right? And you are vulnerable, and people know that. So, see what's available to you. Take your time, all right? But you have the opportunity for great success, all right? You did get the Lover's card, all right? So you probably are going to be meeting someone, but just be careful not to miss an opportunity because you're busy enjoying your newfound freedom. Let's get something from the numerology deck for you. Let's see. A little advice for Capricorn. Number 3, creativity. That was spoken about earlier. All right, I gotta do better with this, with the shades, I guess. There are no shades. Creativity, number 3. All right, any more? For Capricorn, okay. Leadership. 8 and 1 is 9. 9 is ego. 9 is the ancestors. So maybe your ancestors have been leading you on this journey towards getting your freedom and ending this relationship. So this is destiny. But in any event, this is you being in charge of your life, taking over the reins of your own destiny, your own life, being creative and finding out what it is that life has in store for you next. Okay. Number 5, change. That's what this is. A big change, new adventures. All right. Spiritual career. Maybe the events will bring you to a place where you're going to be sharing information about this experience. That's what I'm getting. That you are going to be able to monetize your pain in regards to this experience. Or maybe you will become a minister. Perseverance. And keep going. You're very strong. Bottom of the deck, 44. Environment. Yeah, so you're in charge of you're going to be in charge of your space, okay? In charge of your life. You're going to make the decisions for your life going forward, okay? All right, let's see what we get from Romance Angels. And don't forget, let me know what y'all think about these cards, all right? Like I said, if you'd like to add them to the collection you already have, they're kind of cool. And if you're just starting to read tarot, or you want your own deck, it's a nice one to have. It shuffles really easily. Okay, here we got Romance Angels. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But one of the cards did talk about speaking up, speaking your truth, expressing your truth. So that could be what that's talking about. It's talking about standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself. Yeah, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to one another, your bond deepens. All right. Again, I think this is about speaking up, telling the truth, expressing yourself, letting the judge or whoever know your side of the story. Tell your side of the things. It'll be to your better good. It'll be to your advantage to do so. And could be saying that as you're going through these proceedings, you're going to find out some new information about your partner. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so this could be talking about going to counseling too. Maybe maybe you're going to be, or maybe you have been going through counseling, or you did go through counseling. Next card that came is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Well, yes, this is your soulmate. This is someone that's part of your life, all right? This is someone that you travel through different lifetimes with, more than likely. And they're your soulmate, and you'll see them again next lifetime. Maybe you'll have a different type of relationship. Maybe you'll be brother and sister, or parents, or sisters, or brothers, or cousins, or employee and employer. Or you might be husband and wife, or partners again. But I think this is talking about going to counseling. And some people still have to go to counseling after divorces. Or this doesn't have to be a divorce. It could be a legal separation. And you're still going to counseling afterwards. But that means that you're free to date. You're everything but divorce. But I think this is a divorce. I really do. But if you have children, and if you have children together, you may still be going to counseling post-divorce to heal these issues. And maybe the two of you will have a newfound respect for one another afterwards. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And finances and career. Yeah, okay. So this the counseling might have to also help you with budgeting and finances for your partner and for yourself. Negotiations about the, split. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, but this was in the reverse. So you don't trust them, or they don't trust you. So maybe this is talking about negotiations between attorneys. Okay. Yes. The attorneys are doing the talking, trying to solve these problems. All right. Getting to know where the other side is coming from. Dealing with finances and career. Yeah. Definitely. I think that this is talking about counseling, negotiations during and following a divorce. I think this is the divorce is being granted, but I believe that there's still issues that may have to do with family and finances that need to be addressed either together as a couple or separately on your own. All right, let me just get some advice here from the fairy tale deck, Capricorn, because I think we need some advice for you. Fairy tale deck, and this is by Radley Valentine. All the names of all of the decks will be in the description. I'm sorry, it'll be on the about page for this channel, or the description box below, either one. And as I said, these cards, 99.9% of the cards that I have, I gotten them off of Amazon, so you can find them there. Get the card of advice for Capricorn in regards to this situation. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help you make your dreams come true. Queen of Autumn. And this is autumn, so maybe there'll be someone this time that you'll be meeting in this month or the next season. Maybe this is an attorney, someone who's going to help you with these issues. Could be someone who could be an attorney or a counselor. That's what I'm getting. I think this is some type of advisor. I'm not thinking that this is a love interest. Could be, though. Could be a love interest. Queen of Autumn. Autumn is cups. Queen of Autumn. Okay, so this is like your fairy godmother. She cares about everyone and cannot wait to swoop in and save the day. Generous, giving, and loving. And she wants to make dreams come true. She adores luxurious and beautiful things. And she also has a Midas touch. She has the ability to run small companies and large households without breaking a sweat. She's also a very good decorator. This talks about extremely sensible, loving parent, someone who loves to garden. Okay, she's prosperous and creative, but she likes very expensive things. So this must be the Queen of Autumn, Queen of Coins, right? So again, could be someone that you are coming into contact with, or maybe this is who your ex is, is. All right, but there's someone that can help you make your dreams come true. So it could be, like I said, a counselor. Prince of Spring. This is someone who is charming, confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action, a passionate relationship. Okay. So maybe we have a Queen of Autumn and a Prince of Spring who are at the center of this. Okay, coins, Queen of Autumn. That could be you, Capricorn. And you're dealing with a Prince of Spring. Now, a prince could be a child. All right, or could be a younger partner. Right, but Prince of Spring is like the knight, right, rather than the page. No, he is the page, isn't he? Yeah. No. Yeah, he's the knight. He's like the knight. So, someone who's charming but very busy. Okay. He wants to see everything, do everything, experience everything. He is the knight in shining armor, here to help him whatever way he's needed. This talks about feeling the urge to get busy, juggling a whole lot of things at once, speedy decisions and actions, and a desire for adventure. So this is somebody that if you need something done, you can call on him. He's not going to do it without you asking, but if you ask, he's going to do it, and he's going to do it right. So maybe this is who you're going to be running into, or maybe this is your attorney. Okay? Could be someone around you that's helpful. You know, maybe you met somebody that, you know, or you will be meeting someone who's passionate and charming. It's going to help you while you're going through this transition of this love relationship. Here we go, another Mr. What is happening? King of Winter. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Advice from someone professional and objective. Okay, so maybe this is the judge, King of Winter, and this is your part. This is okay. This could be you and your partner and the judge. Maybe he was too free-willed, too adventurous for you, your husband, your ex. And this is the judge here, in between, someone who is impartial, a third party. He could be the counselor. Maybe there's the counselor that you're going to Maybe that's what this is talking about. You're heading for a divorce. You haven't had it yet, but it looks good. But you're in the final stages of counseling, or you're continuing the counseling afterwards because you have family. And maybe you felt like your partner was a little too flighty and irresponsible, even though he was the kind of person that would get things done, but he wouldn't take it upon himself. You had to ask him. Once you asked him, he got it done, though. And you like nice things. You like comfort. You like things a certain way. And that may be the way he moved. You know, maybe he's the kind of person that feels that as long as things are taken care of, he should be able to go out and hang and do his thing. And maybe that was okay for a while for you, all right? But then, you know, sometimes you need love, or maybe you met somebody more mature, King of Winter, all right? And maybe that's the problem. Maybe you outgrew your prince, Capricorn. I'm just saying it might not fit for everybody, but it's possible for someone. Someone needed to hear that. If not, I wouldn't have said it. What's this down here? 2 of spring and 3 of spring. That got left on the table. 2 and 3 of spring. Maybe you got kids, yeah. Plan your steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction for a job well done. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress is being made. Okay. So, making progress, doing your counseling. Yeah, I think this might be your kids because look how they're all springs. So your husband and the kids, they're just alike. For somebody, that's what I just got. That's what I just got. Your husband and your kids. All right, the 2 and the 3, these are your 2 kids and your husband. They're just alike. They're all made of the same cloth. And you are just like, what? Yeah, so enough. Maybe they've grown up and they've left the nest. All right, they're going off on their own. The children are grown up and they have flown the coop, and it's time for you to make moves. Your husband, your partner wants their adventure, you want yours. And that's what's happening. And you're going to see the judge and talk about it, or an arbitrator. Let's get some energy for you for this time period. No, I'm not even going to look at it. Let's get one card, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Let's get one card from the Divine Feminine deck. One card for the energy for Capricorn. What are we doing? Oh, Rabia, Queen of Saintly Women. Who got this last night? Night before last? Last night. Libra? Who did I do last? Yeah. Yeah, Libra or Pisces. It was Libra. Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. All right, so you could check out the Libra reading and hear that entire message at the end for Rabia. But it's beautiful. So Rabia, let me just see if I could just do it real quickly. But she is on page, I think it was 180. Yeah. So quickly. Page 52, right, so she's a 7. And I think we got 7s in this conversation here. We got the Chariot. So again, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a, yeah, Cancer, Chariot, 7. So basically this says, This is the freedom that love offers. The freedom that divine love offers. Yeah, the freedom that divine love offers. This is about a soul's progression from slavery to sainthood by devotion to Allah. So this is someone who's devoted to God. All right. Loving without expectations is a profound spiritual practice. More often, our love for someone is loaded with ideas of who that person needs to be for us. But divine love is unconditional. It's a love that seeks only to love. No hidden agendas and no strings attached. Rabia has a poem, and in the poem she says, prayer should bring us to an altar where no walls or names exist. Each time we are able to love someone or ourselves without condition, we arrive at this altar within us. We free them and we free ourselves. We remember what Rabia knew so well, that to love just for the sake of loving lets the divine act through us. The meditation for this card is my current actions motivated by love. And your intention is, I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Ashe. So I think when this situation, what this is saying is that this is justified, this breakup, that people outgrow each other, that you can still love a person and not be married to them or not be in a relationship with them. Okay, but listening to your intuition, listening to your divine guidance, and moving the way your guidance asks you to move is the best way to handle these things, and that is how you will be handling yourself. Whenever this situation comes up in your life, you will remember, all right, that you are making movements that are about love, divine love, listening to your intuition, following your guidance, recognizing when enough is enough, when you've outgrown people, even as much as you may love them. But there may be a time to move on, right? So, Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for letting me bring you these messages. Hopefully they resonated. Let me know. Leave comments below. Tell me what you think about this deck, all right? And I'll be talking to you all real soon. Thank you for sharing these messages. Peace and namaste.